The 2024 Ford Mustang GT, new edition. I'm so excited to have this car in the game. I'm going to run you through the build on this thing that I've got quickly. Pretty basic build, fairly straightforward. We've got the V6 swap with the supercharger on it, all the aero bits, no hood, race transmission, sport driveline, race differential as usual. I've got the lightest rims on here, so whatever the lightest rims you want are, I've got the F1s on. Race tires, full tire width, sport brakes, everything racing here, no roll cage or ballast, nothing in the engine except for one supercharger upgrade. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Threw a quick tune on this car, seems to work pretty well. So just running you through the numbers, got the tire pressure, the gearing. Again, with the gearing, the 610 final drive tends to be a bit smoother on the when you hit the rev limiter, so the rev limiter doesn't bounce as hard. You can run a bit smoother if you end up hitting that, whether you're spinning your tires or whatever it may be. Pretty standard stuff in the rest of this. Have it tuned pretty hard for oversteer. The car is fairly planted, so I was able to be a little bit aggressive. We've got a little bit of extra aero on this car too compared to the regular 100 and 200 you see. Which is nice to have. Then the brakes and the differential. So the interesting thing about this car is it has a few different rear wings. Now I went for this wing, obviously it's the biggest wing, I love it. But you've got the standard wing and then another option for this. So some cool options in here, more variation. Hopefully everyone's pumped about that. They all give the same amount of downforce though, so it's all visual. Pick your favorite. We've got the 2024 Ford Mustang GT, and I have track limit lines on, so I have to turn that off. Of course, we've got the giant wing on the back. What a perfect time to turn the track limit lines off. No, not that, not that. Track limits off. There we go. And to the back of the field we go. 20th position. I'm really loving these new Mustangs. The Dark Horse and this Mustang, the regular GT, are awesome cars. Very useful, especially in the class that I'm in right now, A class. This is, I don't even know. A little bit of lag coming from the yellow Mustang, but it should be able to clear. Bump draft to the BMW out of the corner. 16th position right now. I'm gonna send the outside. Hopefully that Mustang stops sliding and gets a little bit of power down. Need them to pick up the pace a bit so I can clear the rest of this, and that is one way to do it. Made my life a lot easier. By the way, everybody, this is actually a YouTube exclusive video. I'm gonna send this. I'm not streaming right now, so it's a first for me. So hello YouTube, how's it going? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications when the videos get posted. It's actually interesting to see how many people watch the videos that don't subscribe, but I appreciate everyone who tunes in and checks them out. Through the S's, here we go. Oh my good, oh what? Send the outside, hold on to it, on the dirt. That was a heck of an incident that I just came up to. I have no idea what happened. There was like 5 cars stopped and 2 cars off the track. I think there's going to be another crash here. I'm just going to go to the inside and hope that this NSX gives me a bit of room, and they're not, which is fine. A little bit of bumping, but we're clear. I think somebody might crash going into this corner, and hopefully it's not into me. As I say that, I saw the Ferrari coming in real hot, so I went a little hotter into the corner than I wanted to because of that, just to dodge it. I've really got to get around this Diablo though. It's a risky move, but I know they're going to brake really early. It's too risky. And they're off track anyway, so I'll take that. Ooh, they're really sideways. Up into 6th position. And we're clear of the mess. Let's go track down the next group of cars. Right now, as I'm making this video, the tire wear got changed, which means you can now run softs in these short races in A-Class. So if you notice, I'm running softs for like the first time in my entire life, which is really nice. Soft tires are very grippy and feel quite good to go around corners and get traction down. It's a lot easier than mediums or hards. I never really run softs, so it's nice to be on softs for once. The car in front is 2.3 seconds ahead. 1 second of penalty, not too bad. See if I can close that gap. I think I should be able to. 1.8 now, 1.7, closing quickly. As long as I don't miss corners, should be okay. And that's a bit of a group of cars. It looks like third and fourth are very close. Second has a little bit of a gap. A car just quit. It's a free position. I will take it. Fifth, catching fourth, going to podium. Actually catching the leader quite quickly as well. But I think I'm going to run out of time on the leader. See if I can grab that podium though. I've got to get around this Ford GT, I think it is, first. How can I do that? Let's see. Do I have power down the straight? Oh, they lifted. They lifted. It's mine. A little bit risky on the inside curb, but we're okay. A little bit too much curb there as well. It's all good though. I'm clear behind. I have enough of a gap now. Get some draft. What are they doing? That's a bit much. Pretty excessive blocking there, almost compromising their own line, but that's fine. Clear. Now I've got about a lap and a half to catch the car in front, catch second place. 2 seconds back, 1.9, closing on the straight, which will make my life a lot easier if I can catch them. Let's keep pushing. A lot of the times people ask in comments, there's a lot of comments asking, I don't know, I guess there's a lot of comments asking a lot of things. But I get a few questions pretty often. One of them is, do I use a wheel or a controller? Obviously, you don't see my shoulders moving around. I'm using a controller. It's a regular Xbox controller. Nothing fancy. I have an Elite controller, but for some reason I just prefer to use these regular controllers on Forza. And caught up to second place I have. Call me Yoda. Now. Oh, they lifted a bunch coming out of that corner. I have a lot of time, but I mean, I'm here. I might as well go for it, right? There we go. That's a second place. I also see a lot of negativity about this game online, which is kind of a little frustrating for me, and a little sad. The community is so negative, even when cool updates come out. I understand people's frustration, but it's too much, and I don't know, like, the game's fun to play. I enjoy playing it. I'm not gonna go switch games because this is my main game and the game that I find the most fun, because I can build cars, I can tune cars, I can play with my friends, I can build all sorts of crazy stuff. Like my front wheel drive power cars or whatever it may be. Also, my front tires are now yellow. That's a little scary, but hopefully I'm okay. Yeah, there's still some things that need to be need to be addressed in the game, but I mean, all the updates that have come out, there's been so many good improvements, and that letter to the community that came out a while ago, you know, giving insight into what's coming into the game. I mean, it's only positives, and there's a lot of good stuff coming that I'm really excited about. Like this update with all these Mustangs and a bunch of cars and Sunset as well. So excited to race that track soon, and very excited to have it back in the game. It's been out for a while, so it's nice to have it back. It got a refresh and it looks good. I have not raced on it though yet, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. Hopefully sometime soon. So front left is orange. Front right should be going orange soon, but we're coming across the line, so I am clear and we are good. Roll the car across the line. Honestly, real solid run out of the Mustang, the 2024 Mustang, getting fastest lap by quite a big chunk. 7/10 over the Ford GT, well 650. Not too bad. Really happy with that. I really like this car too. I like the Dark Horse as well. Hopefully I can drive the Dark Horse soon, but I enjoy this car, and it's been fun doing a YouTube only. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the new Mustangs and the update in Sunset Peninsula. Very happy to see it back, as I mentioned before. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.